What factors make me choose one source over another? I would have to say honesty and how willing you are to talk about news that may even be unflattering to your side of the fence, you know?
I don't choose one over another.
I think legitimacy, brand name, is a big one. You know, people, along with myself, will read things that have a name that is familiar. You know, the Financial Times, the Wall Street Journal, BBC.
What kind of factors are you looking for to say, I would prefer to choose A versus B?
A lack of sensationalism, a lack of bias in the writing, but you can't have that. That's something that news isn't. That's why you have to choose many different sources, as I do.
But then there are other avenues. There's a newspaper that I'm sure you guys are familiar with called Spare Change, which is written by homeless people, which people would automatically assume is not as legitimate as another news source. But I think it is. You know, it's just a different medium. But I think its brand name is the most important.
More information, but I'll go between different sources. Like I'll go to CNN and then I'll go to the Huffington Post, and then I'll go to FARC to see like if I see something that kind of is similar.
It must be the topic that is important at this time, or that can be crucial for most people or for myself.
And I'll go to various different places. I'll Google it, find different articles from different states even on the same subject.
I think the news must be fast, and I should believe for journalists which get this news.
Well, I guess someone that's any kind of news that's going to give you a straightforward kind of actually what's going on, unbiased.
Balance.
Impartiality. Kind of have to say that being British.
I think it's the speed is very important.
Having the intention to share what's going on in the world instead of trying to share the way you see the world.
I think impartiality is the most important for me. I need to know that it's a trustworthy, impartial, preferably independent, but I'm not entirely sure what that means anymore, source.
The most honest news you can get is comedy, Daily Show, Colbert Report, because it's gotten to a point where things are so ridiculous and people are so... You can't say people are so ignorant because, it's like you're sounding like an asshole yourself. But it's gotten to a point where things are so ridiculous where news has to be broadcasted humorously, if you are to be honest.